Welcome to another mathematics presentation. In this presentation, we are going to answer exam questions based on the flowcharts and the pseudo codes. This is our lesson 4. So here is our question 1. This question came in mathematics paper 1 for 2018. Question 20B, internal. It was carrying 2 marks. The question reads, in the answer space below is an incomplete program in pseudo codes to calculate the circumference of a circle of latitude x degrees. Given the radius r of the earth, complete the program by filling in the blank spaces with appropriate statements. So this is the incomplete pseudo code that we have. So we have begin. On enter, there's nothing, we need to put something there. Then we have C, which is circumference, is equal to dash, there's nothing there also. Then output circumference, then end of the program. So in order for us to complete this pseudo code, we need to take note of what we are looking for. So in this case, we are calculating the circumference of a circle. So we need to come up with the formula that we can use for calculating the circumference of the circle. That is the most important thing. So the formula that we use is circumference is equal to 2 times pi times the radius of the circle times cos x degrees. So how are we going to complete our program now? Let's look at the answer. So we're going to write begin. Then from there we need to enter something here. Okay, so what are we going to enter? What we enter we get from the formula. So in the formula we have the radius of the earth and we have the x degrees. So we are going to enter radius and the x degrees. So this is what we are going to enter. Then from there we need to show the process or the formula on C. So this C, we are just going to write this formula with putting the asterisk, which is the multiplication. So 2 times pi times radius times cos x degrees. This is what we are going to write as the process there. So we are going to write C equal to then 2 times pi times r times cos x degrees. Then from there we are going to write the output C, which is just there. Okay, we display the circumference. So output circumference, then stop. So this is the end of the answer. So we have answered our question 1. So let us now move on to our second question. So this is the question that came in mathematics paper 1 for 2019. Question 18B for internal candidates, and it was also carrying 2 marks. The question reads, in the answer space below is an incomplete program written in pseudocode for calculating the volume V of a cuboid. Given the length L, the base B, and the height H. Complete the program by filling in the blank spaces with the appropriate statement. So this is the incomplete pseudocode for calculating the volume of the cuboid. So we have begin. On enter, there's nothing. We have V, which is the volume of the cuboid, equal to dash. We have the output, which is the volume of the cuboid, then end of the program. So we need to take note of what we are looking for. So in this case, we are calculating the volume of the what? Of the cuboid. So what formula do we use when finding the volume of the cuboid? So the formula is volume is equal to length times breadth times the height. So we are going to use this formula. So let us look at our answer. So we are going to begin our program. Right, begin. After that, we need to enter. Now, what are we going to enter? We are going to enter length, breadth, and the height. This is what you are going to enter. After entering, we need to show the process or the formula right here, where we have the volume of the cuboid. So we are going to write volume is equal to length times breadth times the height. So this is what we are going to write here. Then after writing this, we are just going to write the output, which is the volume of the cuboid, and then end of the program. So we have answered our question 2, as simple as that. Okay, so let us now move on to our third question. So here is our third question. This is a question that came in mathematics paper 1 for 2020. So this question was coming from question 19A. It was also carrying 2 marks. The question reads, in the answer space below is an incomplete pseudocode for a program for calculating the curved surface area of a cone. Complete the pseudo code by filling in the blank spaces. So this is the incomplete pseudo code that was showing the curved surface area of a cone. So we have start, then on enter there is blank, then we have curved surface area equal to dash, then we have the output, which is the curved surface area of a cone, then the program has ended. So we need to take note of the formula that we normally use for finding the curved surface area of a cone, and the formula is area or curved surface area equal to pi times radius times slant height. This is the formula. So how can we now complete this pseudo code? So we are going to start with the start, then we are going to enter right. What are we going to enter? We are going to enter the radius and the slant height. This is what you are going to enter. Then after that, you are going to show the process, which is the next step here, where we have the curved surface area equal to, so we are going to write pi times radius times the slant height. Okay, this is what you are going to write. Then from there, we are going to write the output, which is the surface area of a cone. So output, then we stop the program. So we have answered our question. You can see it's very easy to answer. Okay, so remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can be following more content of this. So let us now move on to our next question. So this is a question that came in Mathematics Paper 1 for 2021, and this was question 16B. It was also carrying 2 marks. The question reads, in the answer space below is an incomplete flowchart for calculating the curved surface area of a cylinder with radius r and height h. Complete the flowchart. So this is the flowchart where we have the start. Then here we need to show, okay, the actions. Okay, then here we need to show the what? We need to write the process or the formula. Then again we have the action, which is, it can either be the display, the print, or the output. Then stop, end of the program. So here we are finding, or we are looking for the curved surface area of a cylinder. So we need to come up with the formula that we use for finding the curved surface area of a cylinder. And this formula is area is equal to 2 times pi times radius times height. So how are we going to complete now this flowchart? So here we are going to start with start. Then here in the action box we are going to enter. Okay, so what are we going to enter right here? Okay, what are we going to enter? So we are going to enter the radius and the height. This is what you are going to enter. Then after that, we need to write the process right here, or we need to write the formula. So this is our formula. Area equal to 2 times pi times radius times height. So this is what we are going to write in the process box right here. Okay, so we are going to write area is equal to 2 times pi times radius times height. Then from there we just need to show the output area, okay, for finding the curved surface area of the cylinder, which is this one. Then we need to write the stop, showing that the program was what ended. This is how we can complete this what flowchart. So you can see that it's very simple. So the most important thing here when writing the flowchart and the pseudocodes is for you to know the formula and what you are calculating for. Is it the area? Is it the volume, okay, of the cylinder, of the cone, of the triangle, of the trapezium, any? So formulas are very important. So let us now move on to our last question. Alright, so here is our last question. This is a question that came in Mathematics Paper 1 for 2024. It was for General Certificate of Education, which is GCE candidates, and this was question 18A. The question reads, in the answer space below is an incomplete program written in pseudocode for calculating the nth term of an arithmetic progression. Given the first term A, the common difference D, and the number of terms N, complete the program. So here we need to complete this program, which is the pseudocode. So we have start. On enter, there's nothing. Then here we have the process, which is we have the nth term, okay, of the arithmetic progression. There's nothing also. Then we have the output, which is the nth term. Then the end of the program. So first of all, take note of what you are looking for, like I've been saying. So we are calculating the nth term of an arithmetic progression. So the nth term of an arithmetic progression is found by using the formula, which is the nth term is equal to first term plus, in brackets we have the term or the number of the term minus 1 cross brackets times the common difference. So this is the formula that we are going to use. So first of all, we are going to start the program. Then after starting the program, we need to enter right here. We need to show the actions. So what are we going to enter? We are going to enter the first term, which is A. We are also going to enter the number of the terms, which is n. Then we are also going to enter the common difference. So this is what we are going to enter. Then after that, we need to show the process, or we need to show the formula, which is the same formula right here. Now the only thing that we are going to add right here is the times d. So we write this same formula. So we are going to write number of terms, or the nth term, is equal to a plus, in brackets we have n minus 1 cross bracket, then times the common difference right here. Then from there, we need to show the output, which is the nth term, which is just there. You write it down. Then you are going to stop the program, as you can see. So we have completed this pseudo code, which was used for calculating the nth term of an arithmetic progression. So you can see that it's very simple to work out from a pseudo code to a flowchart, or from a flowchart to a pseudo code. So most important thing, know how to carry out the formulas. Remember them at all cost. It's very important. If you don't know the formula, it will be very difficult for you to answer or to complete this program. So we have come to the end of our session. Thank you so much, everybody, for having time to view this content. This has been your presenter, Mr. Mlenga. So make sure that you look out for lesson 4. That is going to cover more exam questions on pseudo codes and the flowcharts. Bye-bye.